Chapter 10. From Tasting to Digesting. Close your eyes and ask your friend to put a pinch of either salt or sugar on your tongue. You can identify it by tasting it. Can't you? What is it that helps you to identify the tastes of various food items? What is taste? When you bite on an apple, you are able to say if it is sour or sweet. The tongue helps you to taste it. The tongue has thousands of taste buds. These have nerve endings that carry messages to the brain. We can sense 4 types of tastes: sweet, sour, salty and bitter. What do you do when you feel hungry? You open a packet of biscuits and put one in your mouth or bite upon an apple or any other food item. Your mouth begins to water. The food begins to get wet with the juice released in your mouth. You start chewing on the food unknowingly. Ultimately, you swallow the food once it has been chewed. What happens to the food after you eat it? The food that we eat is broken down into simpler form and absorbed by our body to release energy. This process is called digestion. Digestion is breaking down food into smaller pieces and simpler forms to release energy. The digestive system. Our body has an organ system for the digestion of food. This is called the digestive system. It is made up of a number of organs with specific functions. These include mouth, esophagus, food pipe, stomach, small intestine and large intestine. These organs form a passageway through the body called the digestive tract. Liver and pancreas are not a part of the digestive tract. They help in digestion by releasing a lot of digestive juices into the small intestine. How food is digested. Digestion of food involves biting, chewing, squeezing and squashing of food pieces, and then dissolving those pieces in powerful juices secreted by the digestive system. Inside the mouth, we have a variety of teeth to eat different types of food items. These teeth are 1. Incisors, help bite pieces from food. 2. Canines, help hold and tear food apart. 3. Premolars and molars, help to chew food. In our mouth, food needs to be held, bitten, cut, sliced, crushed and grind into smaller pieces. All these actions put together are called chewing. The tongue helps us to taste food. It has thousands of taste buds through which we can sense 4 types of tastes: sweet, sour, salty and bitter. The taste buds are grouped together in different areas of the tongue. The chewed food mixes with saliva in the mouth, making it easy to swallow. The teeth help chew the food and break it into small pieces. Saliva is released into our mouth from hidden bags called salivary glands. Saliva makes the food wet and soft, easier to swallow. Our tongue also helps to mix and roll the food around in the mouth. Enzymes in saliva change food chemically. Carbohydrates present in the food is turned into sugar. The chewed up food is then pushed down the food pipe or esophagus, and it reaches the stomach. Why should we brush our teeth? Small pieces of food get stuck to the teeth when we eat. Germs settle down in the teeth and leave bad smell and harmful substances. Toffees, chocolates, and other sticky and sweet things help germs grow in our teeth. If we don't brush our teeth regularly, these germs will harm our teeth and cause tooth decay. Inside the stomach. The stomach is like a mixer. The food is churned and digested here with the help of digestive juices secreted from the stomach wall. The digestive juices contain enzymes that digest various substances in food. The juices include a powerful acid that not only helps in digestion but also kills any germs we have swallowed along with the food. Small intestine. From the stomach, the food passes into the small intestine. It is a long pipe where the food is digested completely. Here, more juices pour from the small intestine itself as well as liver and pancreas to further digest the food. Liver secretes bile that helps digest fats. Now, the food is completely digested. The digested food is then absorbed by the blood. The undigested food is sent to the large intestine. Large intestine. All that remains now is water and solid waste. The water is absorbed back into the body here. The solid waste or feces is thrown out from the body through an opening called anus. Glucose drip. Glucose is an instant source of energy. When one gets dehydrated, one loses sugar and salts as well as water, hence she feels weak. A dehydrated person should not be given only water. This can dilute the already low level of minerals in the body and worsen the condition. Instead, she should have diluted fruit juice or oral rehydration solution, ORS. Drinking a rehydration solution will enable one to re-establish the right balance of body fluids. The solution should contain a mixture of sugar and salts. At hospitals, glucose drip is given. Athletes are given glucose dissolved in water for instant energy. What makes our digestion upset? Unhealthy and junk food. Junk food refers to foods with limited nutritional value. These foods contain high levels of sugar or fat with little protein, vitamins, or minerals. Foods commonly considered junk include salted snacks, candy, sweets, desserts, fried food, and sugary carbonated soft drinks. Eating junk food in large amount can make you unhealthy and cause diseases. Irregular eating habits. When we eat breakfast at 7 a.m. one morning and 11 a.m. the next, our body becomes confused about when its next meal is coming. When we eat during the day can have a big impact on how our body processes food. We should eat a heavy breakfast to keep us energetic throughout the day. We should keep our dinner light. Healthy eating. Healthy food and healthy food eating habits keep us hale and hearty. Keep in mind the following. Eat fresh food and do not let food get spoiled. Eat a balanced diet. Wash your hands before and after meals. Do not overeat. Do not eat too much of junk foods like chips and burgers. Eat food at regular intervals of time. Chew the food properly before swallowing. Word bank. Digestion. Breaking down food into smaller pieces and simpler forms to release energy. Salivary glands. hidden bags in the mouth from which saliva is released. Dehydration, condition in which one loses sugar and salts as well as water, which makes him her feel weak. Junk food, foods with limited nutritional value. Enzymes, chemicals in our digestive system that help in the digestion of food. In a nutshell, the tongue has thousands of taste buds that can sense 4 types of taste: sweet, sour, salty, and bitter. The food that we eat is broken down into simpler form and absorbed by our body to release energy. This process is called digestion. The digestive system is made of mouth, esophagus or food pipe, stomach, small intestine and large intestine. Glucose is an instant source of energy. When one gets dehydrated, one is given a salt-sugar solution to drink. Junk foods contain high levels of sugar or fat with little protein, vitamins or minerals. We should eat a balanced diet.